Hope everybody's well, and I'm doing a greenhouse update, but I'm starting out here because I want to show you something. This frame is part of one of them plastic walking greenhouses. They're about, I don't know, 4 foot wide and about 3 foot deep, and my brother-in-law gave me it, well, the frame, and I made that, which I'll put some netting over and then make a frame for underneath, and this staging, all out of something that was going to end up in a skip. So if you've tried them, found them inadequate for your needs, okay, yes, there is a use for them, and I've still got bits left over. But in here, as you can see, it's all changed. Because I had my frame, I can put everything in. You've seen my peppers, but now I've got 2 very small Burpless cucumbers, a mortgage lifter tomato, plum tomato, Alicia Gray, both those was given to me by Alan, he's got loads, and the mum, I think it's a money maker, I'm not sure, I'm not at all sure. So they're all in, and while digging it over, I had a layer of muck on. While digging the muck in, I found a great big root from the tree, so hopefully I'll be able to keep that in check so it won't take all the goodness. I've planted them slightly deeper than the pot they were in the pot. Put on some, well, I suppose it's charcoal, what was left after a bonfire, and some bloodfish and bone. I'll put bloodfish and bone on virtually everything if I've got it. I'll buy some, put it on everything. It's ain't going to hurt anything. In here, my Burgold beans are starting to pop up. My Drosophila is looking very healthy, and if it wasn't for the weather, I'd be putting them outside. I think I'll be taking them out of here the end of the week. They're getting a bit big, and if I zoom in, a snaky slug, nasty bugger. Right, my beetroot, my small round courgettes, and my Brussels sprouts have come up, and my poppies at the back, but the centre one, which is my cosmos, isn't doing anything. I think I'm going to have to buy some of them if I want them. They're old seed, so there you go. Hollyhocks, well, they ain't really grown that much since I last did an update. I've got in here at the back a spare pumpkin Big Macs, which is doing better than the one I've got in the ground under my cloche. 3 tomatoes that Alan gave me that are going underneath the bench, and I'm going to allow those to grow wild. And 3 flowers, candy floss and something else I can't remember the name of. I brought as plug bands, and they're showing rather nice little flowers. I dare say they'll be flowering soon. Here's my cabbage, my assorted cabbage, beef hearts, mountain rock or something, and something else which I being I've lost the packet's details, so I've no idea of. My spring onions are looking good, but they're not standing up very well, so I'm keeping them in there So I don't think the roots are doing very well. I've had a teasing and there wasn't much root. My sweet potato is still just a sweet potato. My leeks are looking really good. My teasel, if we have a look, if you might be able to see a root coming out of a few of those seeds that are on the top. So they're coming up. My snapdragon, you can just about see a little bit of green, and that is actually snapdragons growing, which is cool. My butternut squash is growing rather well, very well indeed. Whatever these seeds were are looking more and more like trees, and those are spare hollyhocks and a few weeds. Weeds are the name of this week out there, so I've got to do a really good dig and hoe before I do an update. My bitter orange is still alive and has put on nice green new growth since I've potted it up. My passion flower isn't showing any growth at all, unlike my runner beans. My runner beans are brilliant, considering a lot of the beans are not really doing too much. These beans are purple TP. They've put on a bit of growth but not much. My salad bowl is doing really well, really well. My Canadian dwarf French beans are doing really well as well. Unlike the beans in there, this ain't really showing. I've got two coming up, you can just see through there, and it's ain't really worth showing. Unlike in here, my French dwarf old seeds are all coming up. For some reason that side dried out, so I'm hoping they'll come on. But I'm well happy with this. About 6 foot high, and it fits perfect there. In here, as you can see, everything's growing. I'm getting flowers on what is it, black-eyed Susan, two spare tomatoes, and a wisteria, because after I saw Gary enter up his post with his exploding seeds, I had to get one. And up here, as you can see, brilliant growth on my grapevine. So that's me update. I hope everybody's well. Enjoy your week. It's over here, it's not all that good by the looks of things. Might even have a frost, so good luck. I'm glad in Scotland they've got snow. Enjoy yourselves.